Good morning, it is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video, not where I try, where I'm actually in a trade right now. It's still pre-market. Picked up 1,000 shares of DFBG at 635. I'm looking to sell 500 at 645. So you can see my order. That's why that is kind of highlighted right there. Again, let's see. It is pre-market. Market opens up in 11 minutes. And I thought, you know what? I don't have really anything else going on this morning. Why don't I get a live trade video made? So here we are. I apologize that I missed the entry point. To be honest, I didn't even find it myself. I was doing customer service stuff. I turned around, and then all of a sudden, I was filled. So I figured, well, why don't we get something rolling here? So yeah, again, let's see if I can. So right down there, you can see I've gotten 100 sold of 500. Right down here, if you're not familiar with my screen. All right, so I got a partial fill. That gave me 100 of the 500 I wanted to sell there. So I now have a total share size of 900. I would, I'm willing to buy some more shares. 1,000 shares of a sub $10 stock, not exactly a lot, but we'll see what happens with it. So I'll go ahead and pause right now. If it keeps pulling back, I might be able to get some more. And I would buy some more down there at 601. So let's just double checking. So there we go. I have another 1,000 order down there at 601. So if it gets down there, or it looks like I'm going to get an exit, I'll get the video rolling again. I missed it. All right, I apologize. So let me just get out right there. So starting off the day, 150. Got a customer service thing right at the last second, and I missed the open. But I need to less talking and get ready to buy some more if this wants to fall. So 585 is going to be my first entry point. Okay, they gave me 769. All right, I'll just go with 769 shares and just get out up there. So now at 311, let's try this again. This time though at 5, double checking 55. So yes, 5,000 at 555. So we'll see if it can get down there. I'm willing and wanting to buy this pullback for the reasons. Well, that makes me feel better. At least I got that second trade there. But yeah. We'll let it run right now. And I'm currently trying to, if you're unfamiliar at claytrader.com, we have a live chat box. And it's not always me. It could be somebody else, but in some cases it definitely is me, and I'm trying to talk and do customer service right now as I talk to you. So we'll let it run and see if we can get down to 555 or not. Looking like it might make a push down there. There we go. Again, just 1,000 shares, so not a huge amount on a, basically a $6 stock. But let's see if it can move down there or not. I was going to make this alert in the chat room, but Dim, I don't know if you watch these, probably not, because you know, but Dim just alerted it. So thanks, Dim, for looking at watching my back. Let's see what's going on with T. Oh, get this alerted. Let's go back to DFBG. All right, I will go ahead and pause, but yeah, not even 2 minutes into the day and up $311. All right, broke down through 570. I have my first order now at 551. So let's see if it can continue to pull back there. This green line doesn't mean anything. This green line, though, right here is representing my initial entry point. All right, going to try to pick up some shares here. I'm just going to 500 shares. Okay, I got those because I'm well aware that maybe that's not the ideal spot, but at 500 shares, I'm willing to just start to get involved a little bit here. But I still liked it enough to want to get involved in the trade. So let's see what happens with it. I'll buy some more if it wants to drop below 6. Or if it wants to give me a quick $50, I'll take that too. Yeah, this thing's definitely starting to show some signs of life again. So thought I'd dip my toe in the water here a little bit. I will go ahead and pause, and if it looks like I'm gonna either be able to buy more or take the $50, I'll get it rolling again. Well, it's looking like I might be able to, and there's the $50 there. So again, I would be interested if it wants to drop back below $5 now at $5.85. I will keep you updated. And this is why I'm super rich in my hindsight account. Have you ever had these games? The voices play, oh, wow, I shoulda, coulda, woulda held. Well, that just wasn't the strategy. So, but I wanted to share that with you just because if you have those hindsight voices, don't worry, you're not alone. You're normal. But the key is you have to remember that you followed your plan, your system, your strategy. And as much as the voices make you want to feel like you did something wrong, no, you didn't do anything wrong as long as you followed your strategy and system. So we'll see if it pulls back, and I would be interested in buying on a pullback. In fact, I'll want to get some at 6.15 now if it were to pull back there. Not sure that it actually will, but if it does, I'm ready to buy, so I'll keep you updated. All right, looking for some here at 6.30 for my initial entry point on this current pullback right here. Actually, I think I can get better because 640 is acting like quite the support. So if that fails, I would not be shocked at all to see it go down to 615. So I'm going to go ahead, and that's why I canceled that 630 order. So yep, there's the break there. Oh, I got close to 615. I'm not going to give up on it quite yet. Like I said, 640 was looking like support, and you saw when it broke there, it shot down very, very quickly, but maybe not enough now for where I wanted to get in. I'm not going to give up yet on quite the 615 mark. Although I am going to go down to 6 now. Let's see if I can get those. I might be getting a little too greedy on wanting this entry point, but I'm up, what, $361, so that's okay. If I don't get filled, it's not like I haven't made any money. So I'll be a little bit more greedier on wanting this entry point. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause. Okay, I missed the entry point. I have another order at 585 that I'd be willing to buy at. So let's see if it wants to get down. Actually, with the way it's pausing around, let's go to 5. And it's halted. All right, well, now I'm stuck in a halt. Great. All right, well, I will pause and keep you updated. This is also, I mean, another reason. I'm not going to say that's exactly why I went down to 500 shares, but you know, when stocks get in this range, it's always something where you know, you got to keep that in mind, because at only 500 shares, I have plenty of wiggle room to, you know, just still make a trade happen and be totally fine. However, if I would have thrown my whole account in here, now I'm literally at the mercy of the halt, which is not a good spot to be in. So don't get me wrong. Yes, I am still technically, in some senses, at the mercy of the halt, but not nearly as much of had I thrown in, you know, a much bigger size. I mean, I'm at 500 shares. So, you know, still plenty of wiggle room. So I will keep you updated, and I don't know how long this will be halted for, but I'll keep an eye on it. If you are unfamiliar with a halt, it's just pretty much good old Uncle Sam's way of stepping in, making sure that all us traders don't get hurt or anything like that. So I won't turn this into a political tirade against government regulations, but one of those things that's just annoying, and it's kind of just like, just Uncle Sam, let something trade. Just, we're all adults here. You know, we're all, this is our money. I mean, just let us do what we want, but it is what it is. So with the way the halt works is that's, first off, obviously the stock literally stops trading, it halts, and where it opens up, you don't know right now. You know, it halted at 590, and now it's, you know, down 21 cents. So I mean, how this is helping people, not quite sure, but now it's back up to 575. So point here, you just don't know exactly where it's going to open up at, and you don't really know when it's going to open back up. So, you know, that's kind of why I'll try my best to capture it as soon as it does, but we'll see. All right, it is back, and I want to throw out some more orders at 551, 530, and 525. So let's see if this wants to fill or not. That yellow line is technically where I'm going to make money if the candle can get back up there. This line doesn't really mean anything for right now. So yeah, let's Let's see what this one wants to do. Again, 5 threw out quite a few orders down there, 551, 530, 525. Or if it wants to get back up through 6. So let's see if it wants to get down there to 551 and fill me. Okay, I'm filled. Perfect. Pulling back some more. Let's see if I can get some of those out. So I have orders at 580 and 585 now. Still just 1,000 shares. I mean, you think back and, you know, that's when I was first starting the video, that's literally my first entry point. So still plenty of room here. Throw out some more orders down in the low 5s. I may actually pick up some more at 540. If possible, I will. So let's see what it wants to do here. And again, this yellow line, let's see. If it hits there, then I am making money. So let's see what it wants to do here. I will go ahead and pause since we're at 11 minutes, and if there's some more worthwhile action, I'll get it recording. All right, it's getting somewhat close to potentially filling me. And then it just stopped. Again, that yellow line is representing where I start to make some money, and now it's pulling back, so never mind. All right, got some more there. So putting out some orders at a couple of these areas. Still have some more buy orders down there. We'll see if it can get down there or not. It's trying. Gonna try for some at 535. Try for some at 538 too. Okay, I got those. Got those at 530. So getting a decent sized position here, still just 3,500 shares. So let's see if this thing wants to bounce up here at all. I can adjust this so I start to make money if the price can get up to that yellow line right there. So I will pause it and keep you updated. Okay, I have 5,000 shares now. That yellow line represents now if it can hit there where I start to make some money. So let's see if it can get up there or not. A push through it means I'm taking off quite a bit of the position. But yeah, now it's just stalling right below it. So this one doesn't quite want to play ball yet. It's trying to get through that yellow line. It's trying. See if it can push up through there or not. It just does not want to go quite yet. All right, I'm going to pause. All right, it's looking like it's going to try again to get up through there. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it can push some more. Okay, got up somewhat through there. So now I have 2,000 shares, so I was able to get rid of 3,000 of them. Let's see if this thing wants to get up through the mid to high 40s. Gonna lighten up the load a little bit more. So I'm at 1,000 shares. And yeah, I'm done with that one. It would just not wanting to. That was the move. I wanted to see a little bit stronger of a move, and it got up through there. But yeah, not quite the way I wanted it to. So yeah, not the greatest trade, but it is what it is. I don't even know if I'm still up on. That might have been an overall losing trade by a few bucks. I'm up 456. I honestly don't remember what I was in before this, but we're at 15 minutes now. We might as well keep going. So let me see if I can find another trade somewhere, then we'll call it good. All right, have an order for 500 shares here of HUYA at 29.75. But I don't like how it's pausing, so actually let's go down to 29.51. Double checking. There we go. So let's see if I can get a piece of this one. I will keep you updated. All right, 29.25, looking like it's a possibility here on HUYA. And there we go, I am in. So I will look to build more, or if it wants to give me a quick $50, then I will take the $50. My next order is at 28.75. And it just wanted to give me the quick $50. So there's another trade there. Let's see if I can get that 28.75. I'll keep you updated. And never mind, it is now bouncing back upwards, so I'm just going to go ahead and cancel that, and I'm going to wrap things up. So we are about 45 minutes into the day, up slightly over $500, so I'll take $500 a day. Keeps the day job away, as I like to kind of keep at the forefront of my mind. So I'm happy with that. Before I go though, if you enjoyed this video and want me to keep making these, the easiest way to communicate that to me is to click that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're interested in trading alongside me and other traders, I mentioned earlier about a trading room. You can join that trading room. It is open to everybody. It's just $99 per year, not per month or anything like that, just per year. You get access to, like I said, the live room where I am, and then also my weekly email newsletter. And then finally, if you're newer and are looking to learn how to trade with charts, that not necessarily looking at how to trade exactly like I do, but how to take the tool of charts and build a profitable strategy for yourself, then you can go to claytrader.com, and I offer many online video courses there. So again, thank you for watching, and even if you don't want to spend a dime, totally cool. But if you want to help out in any way, and like I said, just communicate to me to keep making these, just click that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you back next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.